Hi, everybody. Just getting a few last minute things set up here. Just doing a little check of the camera and the microphone. As you can see, we'll be starting in about 18 seconds. I'm a little bit nervous because I haven't done this for a while, but I'm sure everything will go just fine. Let me just do a little audio check here for a sec. Sounds like it's working. Sounds like I let the timer run out while I was checking my audio. Well, hello and welcome to this English lesson where we're going to talk about the bathroom. This is kind of a strange topic, you might think, but I did a lesson on all of the rooms in the house. I did a lesson about the kitchen, and people really liked the lesson about the kitchen. And a few people asked if I could do the bathroom. And I didn't think there would be a lot of vocabulary words for the bathroom, but there are actually. There's quite a few. So welcome to this English lesson where I'm going to teach not just words that you would use to talk about the bathroom, but a lot of phrases as well. You'll get a lot of example English phrases that you can use. Before we get started, though, I just want to say, first of all, I'm a little nervous about things going well because I'm in a different room. I moved rooms. You can see behind me. I'm actually in what used to be our living room, and now we've kind of turned it into my office, and then at the back part, we're going to put a few chairs and the television so that it's still sort of a living room, but I've moved rooms, so I hope all the equipment's working well. I am just going to do a quick audio check again. Sounds like that's working well as well. I just want to also say hello to everybody. It was so cool to see some of the familiar names in the chat. It's good to see Brent from American English here. Sam the Taiwanese was asking if I was nervous, and I said just a little bit. I think, Sam, I'm more nervous about things not working than having a bad lesson. I think everything seems to be working well. Norma's here, SEO Wu, Lolly Lolly is here, Samuel Chen is here, Rod, the Brazilian English teacher, is here as well. Todd and Dave, of course, are here to moderate. So that's awesome as well. Julia Olise is here, Tony is here, Evgeny is here, Key Park is here, Al Afwa is here, Awa is here. Sorry, I don't have my reading glasses. Remember, I broke them. Anyways, I'm talking a little bit too long, but let's just go over some of what I hope happens. I hope you can have good English conversations in the chat. Try to keep the chat in English. If you have a question during the lesson about the topic, which is the bathroom, please use the link that Todd and Dave will share, and I'll try to get to those as soon as possible. But I think right now it's probably just a good time to get the lesson started. Here we go. I was looking for the right spot to click to get the lesson started, and I just clicked the wrong spot. Here we go. So I thought we should get this out of the way right away. The main thing you will find in a bathroom is a toilet. And a toilet is an interesting thing. You use a toilet for one of two things. We sometimes call it number one and number two. Number one would be that you need to go pee. The official word would be urinate, but you would use a toilet if you have to go pee. The second thing you would use a toilet for, we actually call number two. And I think if you were talking to children, you would use the word poop. So you would use the toilet to go poop, which I think the scientific term is probably defecate. But we don't actually talk about that. We usually just say, I need to use the washroom, or I need to use the bathroom, or I need to go to the bathroom. I should mention, though, that this is a very North American lesson, and it'll have a little bit of a Canadian aspect to it, because in Canada, we often refer to the bathroom as the washroom. Okay, so generally, if you are talking to someone and you do have to go to the bathroom, that's how you say it. You just say, "May I use your bathroom?" Or do you have a bathroom here? I need to use the bathroom. So you can say you need to go to the bathroom or you need to use the bathroom. In some places, you could say you could use the word toilet if you wanted to. But yep, that's a toilet. You use a toilet to either pee or poop. Those are the two things it's for. The top part of the toilet is the toilet tank. In North America, most toilets have a tank that holds water. The place where you sit is called the toilet seat. So the bottom part here is called the toilet seat. The top part is called the toilet lid or just the lid. So often we are saying to our children, close the toilet lid when you're done using the toilet, or who left the lid up, or who left the seat up, because both seats flip. The bottom part is called the toilet bowl. I feel like we're talking about the toilet a lot here. We're almost done talking about the toilet. And of course, there is something called toilet paper. So toilet paper is something that has been in short supply in the world, but not this time around in Canada. I think back in March, there was a shortage of toilet paper in many countries. We are not experiencing that now in Canada. So that's good. I see Orion88 in the chat saying, I need to go to the bathroom now. Sorry. That makes me laugh. One thing I forgot to mention is that when you are done using the toilet, you would flush the toilet by pressing the little lever, or there might be a button on the back of the tank. But when you're done using the toilet, or when you're done using the bathroom, you would flush the toilet. So the act of pushing the little lever is flushing. You flush the toilet when you're done. A single roll of toilet paper is called a toilet paper roll. And toilet paper goes on a toilet paper holder. I feel like I went through that pretty quick. I think it's because I didn't really want to talk about the toilet. It's kind of a strange topic, but there is all the information you need about the toilet. Let me just check. Oh, there's a couple more. There is something called toilet bowl cleaner, which is the cleaner that you use when you need to clean your toilet. So if you were in the store, you could say, where is the toilet bowl cleaner? And they might say, oh, the toilet bowl cleaner is in aisle 6. And then you could go and buy some toilet bowl cleaner. You put the toilet bowl cleaner in. Usually it's a blue liquid. And you use a toilet bowl brush to clean the toilet. And sometimes the toilet doesn't flush. You push the lever to flush it, and the toilet doesn't flush, and then you would need a plunger. I think we talked about a plunger in one of our earlier lessons on household items. So there you go. That's the details of the toilet. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. So this is a toilet. This is the back part, which is called the tank. This is the seat where you sit. This is the lid. This is the toilet bowl where you use the toilet bowl cleaner. You kind of squirt the toilet bowl cleaner in the bowl. You use toilet paper from a toilet paper roll after you're done your business. That's another way in English we talk about going to the bathroom. After you've done your business in the bathroom, you would use toilet paper. It would be on the toilet paper holder. If you need to clean the toilet, you use cleaner with a brush. And if the toilet is plugged, you would use a plunger to unplug it. So you put the plunger in the toilet bowl and you kind of do that action until the toilet unplugs. I see in the chat someone saying, strange lesson. So 3XCT, this is the English YouTube channel where Bob teaches almost everything. There is no subject that I won't teach except for politics and religion. And I haven't talked about sex a lot. So I'm doing a whole lesson on the bathroom. I hope everybody finds it useful and enjoyable. Let's see here. In the bathroom as well, you will find a sink. So we have a sink in both of our bathrooms. Some of you might be wondering, how many bathrooms do Canadian homes have? Usually 2, sometimes 3, but most homes now have 2 bathrooms, and you would find a sink in the bathroom so that you can wash your hands after you use the toilet. So usually you will find a sink, and the sink will have a tap or faucet. Some have 2 knobs, one for hot water, one for cold. But most bathrooms now just have a lever, and you lift it up, and if you turn it one way, you get cold water, and if you turn it the other way, you get hot water. You can sort of see there's a little dot in the middle of that lever with a red and a blue color to it. If you lift that lever and move it to the red side, you would get hot water. To the blue side, you would get cold water. At the bottom of the sink, there might be a drain plug or plug. Let me just check how fast I'm going. I feel like I'm going faster than normal. Maybe I'll pause and do some questions. So at the bottom of the sink, if you want the sink to fill up with water, you would put the plug in. Although most bathrooms, if you look at the very back of the faucet, you'll see a little lever you can pull, or a little knob you can pull up. That's actually how you plug the sink so that you can fill the sink with water. That's more common, to have a built-in mechanical plug, but some sinks still have a drain plug. Hey, let's look at a few questions. I haven't done this for a bit, so bear with me as I remember how to do the actual questions. Let me get the first question up on the screen. Let's see here. First question is from Renata. By the way, if you have a question, Todd and Dave do share a link from time to time that you can click on to ask a question. Renata says, "Good morning, Bob. I hope you're doing great. I heard that Canadians call the bathroom washroom. Is that right? The British call it the loo, I guess. Have a great day." Yes, we almost always refer to it as the washroom. I need to use the washroom. Can I use your washroom? So if you're visiting someone, you might say, "Can I use your washroom?" All those phrases, though, you can just insert the word bathroom if you want. Yeah, there are other words like the loo. We don't use that very often, but we might use it just to be funny. I think some people call it the lavatory. We don't use that word in Canada either. We definitely use the word washroom. Uktra says, "Hi, have you ever cleaned the toilet with a razor to remove lime scale in case you have a hard tap water, of course?" I have not. There are different kinds of water. Some people have hard water and some people have soft water. Jen's parents actually have hard water. It means it has a lot of limestone or lime in it. And they have different cleaning products and different tools than we have. So Ukra, I have not had to do that, but I have heard of people needing to do that. Let's see here. Henry from Taiwan. "Hi, Teacher Bob. What is the toilet culture in Canada? Keep the toilet lid seat upright or closed? Many family members agree on this point in different countries. Thank you." In our home, we like to tell our kids to, when you're done using the toilet, put the lid down. Just leave the lid down all the time. That's what we prefer. But often in our home, the seat is down and the lid is up. That's pretty common in our bathrooms. Although I would prefer if everyone just closed the lid when they were done using the toilet and flush it, of course. Let's see here. Rod says, "Welcome back, Mr. Bob." Thanks, Rod. "When I was younger, I don't even remember when, I'd lock myself in the bathroom to study for exams. I could focus better." Have a great one. So sharing a bathroom with multiple people in a house is an interesting thing. We have 7 people in our house and 2 bathrooms. So in the morning, when everyone's getting ready, it can be really busy in our house. So I can see, though, Rod, where locking yourself in a bathroom would be a way to get some privacy. I think sometimes when one of my children is taking a shower and they take a really long shower, I think they're just enjoying the privacy because our house is very loud and crazy. Let's see here. Alfredo says, "Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Mr. Bob. Thank you for teaching us about the bathroom. Have a nice day." I'm still giggling about the topic because, again, I didn't think there would be very much to teach, but there is, and we'll get back to the lesson in a minute. Alfredo, thank you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you as well. It's already January 8th. Time is flying. Let's see here. I'm going to skip Chico's question because it has a word in it that could be interpreted as bad. But Chico is asking if I ever have problems. No, we have not. Besides toilets plugging once in a while, Chico, we have not had any problems in our bathroom. LOL says, "Hey, Bob, what can I do with a toilet?" Well, you can use a toilet for one of 2 things. You can use it to go number 1 or number 2. And when you're done, you can flush the toilet. Ibrahim has the last question for this segment, and we'll get back to the lesson. Let's see here. Is there a difference between the restroom and the bathroom? So restroom is kind of a term we use when we're in a restaurant or a public place. We wouldn't call the bathroom in our home a restroom. But if I was at McDonald's or if I was in a restaurant, I might say, could you tell me where the restrooms are? So great question, Ibrahim. I forgot to mention it, but in a house, we would call it a bathroom. In Canada, you would call it a washroom as well. If you were in a restaurant or public place, you would refer to it as a restroom. You can still call it a bathroom as well, or washroom in Canada, but definitely. Let's see here. Let's get to my next string of questions. I just want to pop over to the chat first. I'm trying to read from the chat a little bit before I go back to the slides every day. So Grand Back says, greetings from Poland. Thank you for your videos. No problem. Pedro says, I'm studying and learning so much with your videos. Thank you, Bob. You're welcome. Ibrahim, thank you, Mr. Bob. Love you from Egypt. You're welcome. Did I read that one twice? I hope not. And then AAMM says, hey there. So thank you very much, everyone in the chat, for being here and for watching and listening. Let's get back to the lesson, though. You will also find a bathtub or a tub in most bathrooms in North America, sometimes only in one of the bathrooms. So some houses, like my house, we actually have a toilet and a shower in one bathroom, and we have a toilet and a bathtub or tub in the other bathroom. So you won't necessarily find a tub in every bathroom. Some people in North America will have a small bathroom with just a toilet and a sink. Okay, sometimes it's called a powder room or a half bath, but most houses will have at least one bathtub. And it's also a shower. So it's a bathtub, but it's also a shower. It's kind of hard to explain, but it usually does both things. And then once again, two names. We would call it the bathtub, or we would call it the tub. We would most likely call it the tub. And then you take a bath. Okay, so if you work all day and you come home and you're just sweaty and dirty, you could say, oh, I'm going to take a bath before supper. You could also say that you need a bath. So let's say you work outside in the dirt and you're a construction worker and you're just really dirty. At the end of the day, you could say, oh, I really need a bath. Okay. And then you would take a bath. You don't ever take a tub. That's not a phrase. You take a bath. Let me get to the next slide here. We also, in our bathrooms, usually have a shower. So sometimes you'll have a shower like this, where it's just a shower. But again, sometimes the shower and bathtub will be a combination where you can stand in the tub and there's actually a shower head. So a shower is, of course, where you wash off as well. And again, the way you would talk about it is you would say, I need to take a shower or I need to have a shower. Okay. Did you have a shower this morning? Yeah, I had a shower this morning. Are you going to take a shower? Yes, I'm going to take a shower. So you can either use have or take when talking about the shower. Abdesh says bathtubs are not economical and eco-friendly in the chat. I would agree. A quick shower, I think, uses a lot less water than a bathtub, for sure. So the place where the water comes out in the shower is called the shower head. So when you turn on the shower, water comes out of the shower head and you stand under the shower head when you have a shower. Tabor says, hi everyone, I feel more comfortable reading my papers in the bathroom. Yeah, the bathroom can be a quiet place, can't it? Let's see, Stepan says, is it common in Canada and the US to have two bathrooms? Usually two. It's rare to have just one bathroom, and some houses have three or maybe four. It's a little crazy. When you go in the shower, it might have a door or it might just have a shower curtain, okay? One of the things I got for Christmas was a new shower curtain. It's kind of a funny gift, but I had said to Jen, Jen had said, what would you like for Christmas? And I said, I need new boots. And I said, I would like a new shower curtain for the upstairs shower. And then I said it as a joke, but then Jen ended up getting me a shower curtain. So I thought that was a great, funny Christmas gift. Usually for Christmas, you don't get things like shower curtains, but I thought it was a great gift. So shower curtain is on a shower curtain rod. So the steel rod that you see there is called the shower curtain rod. Not to be confused with Rod, the Brazilian English teacher, who is an actual person who teaches English. But this right here, this little silver thing, I can't point to it, is a shower curtain rod. Thought there used to be a way for me to show on the screen, but that's okay. Oh, maybe there is. Let me just check something for a sec. No, okay, that's too bad. Let me get back to the lesson. Sorry, I got distracted there for a little bit. When you're in the shower or when you're in the tub, you will use shampoo when you need to wash your hair. This shampoo is the actual shampoo that we have in our shower right now. It's the cheapest shampoo that you can buy because Bob the Canadian doesn't like spending a lot of money on his hair. And so the rest of my family has to use the cheap shampoo as well. Once you are done using shampoo, so you would put shampoo in your hair, you would put a little bit on your hand, and then you would wash your hair with the shampoo, and then you would rinse your hair out standing under the shower head. And when you're done, if you are someone who likes your hair softer, you might use some conditioner. I don't use conditioner. Maybe I should. Maybe my hair would be less, it's kind of like wiry now, my hair, as I get older. Conditioner makes your hair a little softer and easier to manage. I don't have a lot of trouble managing my hair though. If you have kids, you will probably have bath toys for them to play with. So bath toys are small toys that you put in the bathtub so that when your young children are having a bath, they have something to play with. We don't have very many bath toys anymore. In fact, we are getting rid of all of them. Our kids are too old to have baths and to play with bath toys. By the way, the majority of people in North America, I think, take showers. I think taking a bath is not as common as it was a long time ago, for sure. Let's see here. When you get out of the shower or when you get out of the tub, you will have a shower mat or bath mat on the floor. This is nicer than stepping onto a cold floor. Certainly it's nicer when you step out onto a bath mat or shower mat. Let me see where I'm at here. Yeah, let's do a couple more. In the ceiling of a bathroom, you will have a bathroom fan. You have a bathroom fan for two reasons. One, when you go to the bathroom, it sometimes smells. So it's nice to turn on the fan. If you go into a bathroom in North America, there's usually a light switch, and beside the light switch, there's a switch for the bathroom fan. Sometimes it's the same switch. When you turn the light on, the bathroom fan will start as well. So first reason to have a bathroom fan is sometimes, let's face it, most times when people use the bathroom, it smells. So the fan takes the smell out. The second reason to have a bathroom fan is when you take a shower, there's a lot of steam that comes out when you're taking a shower, and the bathroom fan takes the steam out of the bathroom. So you have a lot of moist air when you're taking a shower, a lot of steam, and the bathroom fan takes that out of the bathroom. So it's common for bathrooms to have a bathroom fan in the ceiling. Again, when you turn the light on, it might come on automatically. If you're in a bathroom, don't be afraid if you hear the sound of a fan above your head when you turn the light on. That can be quite common in a bathroom. Let's see here. Let's do a few more questions. Let me get to my question app. Let's see here. So Isam says, good morning, Teacher Bob. How are you? Fun to see you today. What's the difference between WC and bathroom? So in the UK, in Britain, you might hear water closet or WC to refer to a bathroom. In Canada, you would hear bathroom or washroom. In the United States, you would hear the word bathroom. So Isam, it's simply a regional difference between different countries. Diego from Argentina says, hi, Bob, good morning. Could you give us a few alternatives to say, I'll take a shower? Thanks. Oh, and the new room looks really cool. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm not quite, I have to do something with the doors back there. You can see my light is glowing, so I have to fix that. You know, generally, Diego, we say, I'm going to take a shower. Like, I took a shower this morning. I worked all day. I'm going to take a shower. I really need a shower. I have to take a shower. Sometimes you'll say, I just need to take a quick shower. I'm going to take a quick shower. Some people say Now, this is very much slang and very rare. They'll say, oh, I'm going to grab a shower. It sounds weird to me, but people do say that sometimes, but it's pretty rare. Generally, people will say, I need to take a shower. I need to take a quick shower. That is probably the most common way to do it. So Felipe sneaking in a little question here. Hi, Bob. Can you put within in a phrase related to the topic bathroom? I never know how to use it. So I'll tell you this. A simple phrase with within is to just talk about the time. So I could say, within the next few minutes, I'm going to do members only chat. So that means sometime in the next few minutes, I'm going to turn members only chat on. SL Lenka, I'm going to skip your question because it's only half there. Sorry about that. So Jaconia says, hi, Bob. I'd like to know, what do Canadians usually use to replace the toilet paper? More toilet paper. I'm not sure the meaning of the question, but usually when the roll is empty and there is an empty toilet paper roll on the toilet paper holder, we take the empty roll off and we put the new toilet paper roll on. It's not nice to run out of toilet paper. You avoid that at all costs. You do not want to run out of toilet paper. Let's see here. Diego, yes, good question. Hi, Mr. Bob. How are you doing? Good, Diego. In Canada, do you throw toilet paper in the toilet bowl or in a garbage? So when you are using toilet paper in an American or Canadian bathroom, you put the toilet paper in the toilet and you flush it down with whatever else happens to have happened in the toilet. We do not throw it in the garbage. All toilet paper is made to break down in our sewer systems. So you flush the toilet paper in Canada and in the United States, okay? I know it depends on how your sewer system is built. The sewer system is what happens after you flush, where all of the stuff goes. But in Canada, you flush your toilet paper, definitely, yep. Let's see here. Mohammed says, hello, Teacher Bob. Thanks a lot for the lessons about the bathroom. I want to say that your short videos are really awesome. Have a good one. So yes, I do have a second YouTube channel called Bob's Short English Lessons, where I do 4 lessons a week, and they're about 4 minutes long usually, where I teach 2 phrases, talk about a comment from a viewer, and then I just talk randomly about things. So some people really enjoy those. So Bob's Short English Lessons is the other channel. I've been doing that for a while, by the way. Let's see here. Off topic, but last question. Hamoud, hello, Mr. Bob. I wish you all the best in 2021. You are one of the few good English teachers on YouTube. There's a lot of good English teachers on YouTube. Do you have any goals for 2021? No, I'm a very boring person, Hamoud. My goal for 2021 is to make lots of videos, do a live stream every Friday and Saturday, and make short lessons on my other channel. I'm basically doing the same thing that I always do for the next little while. So I'm just going to keep that up. Hey, let's get back to the lesson for a bit, and then I will do members only chat. So there are different sized towels, and they each have different names. This bottom towel is the biggest towel, and we call it a bath towel. So the largest towel in a bathroom would be a bath towel. It would be the towel you use when you're done having your bath or when you're done having your shower. Sometimes, it's rare, I'll jump in the shower. Hey, there's another phrase. I'll jump in the shower, I'll have a shower, and then I'll realize I forgot to get a towel. And so you might hear me do something like this. You might hear me yell, Jen, can you get me a towel? It's rare, but every once in a while I forget to grab a bath towel before I have a shower. The towel that you dry your hands on after you wash your hands is called a hand towel. So usually in a bathroom beside the sink, there will be a hand towel. So you'll wash your hands in the sink with soap and water, and then you'll dry your hands on the hand towel. So it's the next size down, the next smallest. Kwin in the chat is saying it's hard to pronounce towel. Yeah, I've never thought about that. It's probably a tricky word, isn't it? Bath towel, hand towel. There's some examples for you. The next smallest towel, I mean, there's a lot of different sizes, but as we get smaller would be a washcloth or face cloth. That's probably hard to pronounce too, isn't it? A washcloth or face cloth is used to wash maybe your body or your face. So it's a very small towel used for that. And then usually towels are on a towel rack. On the wall in the bathroom, you will usually see something made out of wood or metal, and it's called a towel rack. And that's where you would find all of the hand towels. And maybe you would find a bath towel on the top. If you are visiting someone, they might say, oh, there's a clean towel for you on the towel rack if you want to have a shower. So that's where you would find it. And for sure in a bathroom, you are going to have a mirror. So obviously a mirror is where you look at yourself. Because the bathroom is one of the rooms where you get ready. So we often say that you get ready before you go to work. You get up in the morning and you get ready. The phrase "get ready" usually refers to going to the bathroom, like using the toilet, using the shower, maybe shaving if you're a man, maybe putting makeup on. But you use the mirror to get ready to go in the morning. Let me get a sip of water here. Apparently, I haven't been talking as much lately. So we don't have one of these. And I just asked Jen last night, do houses still have medicine cabinets? And we weren't sure. But a medicine cabinet is a mirror in a bathroom. But the mirror is also a door to a cabinet. And people keep things inside like combs and hairbrushes and maybe something like Advil or Tylenol. But I think it's rare now. I can't think of anyone I know who has a medicine cabinet, but some houses might still have a medicine cabinet. Semra says, hey, Teacher Bob, I'm aware of your new ambiance, but the old one was good too, especially the butterfly wallpapers on the wall was so nice. Oh, yeah. And then the question is about a bidet. We do not have bidets in our bathrooms in Canada for the most part. Some people do. Usually wealthier people will have a bidet. So a bidet is something that cleans you after you've used the bathroom. So I'm not super familiar with the bidet culture. So let's get to the next one. Soap. So there are two kinds of soap. There is bar soap, which comes in the form of a bar, but it's more common in Canada to see, bar soap goes in a soap dish, by the way. You don't just put the bar soap on the bathroom counter. You put it in a soap dish. But you will usually see liquid soap. So there will be soap in a container and you can push the top and it will pump a little bit of soap out and you use that to wash your hands. So we do have bar soap in our shower. We have bar soap in our tub, and we have liquid soap on the counter. Some people just call it soft soap, but I think that's the name of the company that makes it. Yeah, no problem, Semra. No problem for the answer. I don't usually answer from the chat, but I am trying to read the chat a little bit more. Let's see here. Let's do this. I almost forgot, but I will do this for a sec. Give me a minute here. I am going to turn on members only chat for the next few minutes. So if you are someone who has decided to click the join button below, you get your name in green, you get a crown beside your name in the chat. And at this point in the lesson, you may ask questions directly in the chat for the next 10 minutes, and I will answer them. I see in the chat someone saying, in my house, we use liquid soap. Yes, very, very common to do that. Let's see here. Norma says, some medicines must be kept in the fridge, insulin and eye drops, for instance. That's true, Norma. And I think the other reason people have stopped using medicine cabinets is because it's not safe to keep medicine, especially if you have children in the house, in a place like that. Like, we keep our medicine in a very secure place so that because when our kids were little, we didn't want them to find the medicine, and having it in the medicine cabinet is sometimes not a good idea. Alexi, I'm happy to say hello and share my homemade wisdom on the topic. Here's one. A 30-second ice cold shower in the morning makes the rest of your day much happier or at least warmer. So, Alexi, I don't do that, but I have read a lot lately that cold water showers are really good for it makes your blood flow better and it just makes you healthier. So I might try it, but I'm a little bit afraid to take a super cold shower. Thanks, Alexi. Annette Menzie says, hi, Bob. Oh, it's moving around here. Hi, Bob. I hope you're doing very well. On your farm, do you have mains drainage or a septic tank? We have a septic tank. So the question that Annette's asking is, when I flush the toilet, where does it go? If you live in the city, when you flush the toilet, it goes in a pipe and it goes to the city sewage treatment plant. Okay, so it goes into the sewers. When you live out in the country, you are not connected to the city sewage treatment plant. So I have a big tank buried in the ground. And when I flush my toilet, everything goes in the tank. And then eventually it turns to just water. It's hard to explain. You would need to research septic system and you'll find an explanation if you're interested in what a septic system is. Sam the Taiwanese, hi Teacher Bob, long time no see. Very good use of the phrase, Sam. That's excellent. Yes, long time no see. I heard in the cold season, especially in the cold countries, people tend to not take showers as often as usual. Is that true? It depends if you need to go to work. I'm home now, so between you and me, the 620 people watching, I have a shower every other day right now. I took a shower this morning. I probably won't take a shower again. Well, I'll take a shower tomorrow morning because I'm doing another live stream. I like to look good for you guys. But it's hard to take a shower when it's cold because even if you take a hot shower, you're still really cold when you get out. You would be extra cold if you used Alexi's method. Let's see here. Lolly says, is it still snowing in your area, Bob? No, Lolly, it's -8 Celsius, but there is no snow. I really hope it snows soon. Let's see here. Dave the Canadian's grabbing Julia's message. When I was a kid and lived with my family, some of them used to read in the bathroom. So we had books and magazines in our bathroom, and I was surprised if I didn't see books in my friends' bathrooms. So this goes back to the question about bathroom culture. In some homes, people will keep a small magazine rack or they'll have some books in the bathroom that people can read while they're using the bathroom. Some people do, some people don't. We have a few books in our bathroom downstairs, but in our upstairs bathroom, we don't. Great question though, Julia. Thanks, Dave, for grabbing that back. Let's see here. Rod, the Brazilian English teacher, says, Mr. Bob, I think the bathroom fan is great, but in Brazil, they're replaced by a small bathroom glass window instead. Oh, yeah, interesting. Yeah. So I think because we have really cold winters, in Canada, they found an alternate method for getting the airflow in the bathroom. We wouldn't want to open our window in the winter. We do sometimes. You can open the window a crack, but yes. Let's see here. SEO Woo, basic bathroom etiquette. Please always flush the toilet. I don't want to check what you ate. Yes. The basic etiquette is you should always flush the toilet when you are done. That is very good bathroom etiquette. Thanks, SEO Woo. Let's see here. Let's see. So we have another message from Evgeny. Nightbot's getting a little protective today. So good morning, Sir Bob. There is a washing into our bathroom in Russia, basically. Oh, washing machine. Oh, yes. There's a washing machine in your bathroom. The thing is, there is another room in general. So our washing machine, and we don't have a dryer. We dry everything on a rack, but our washing machine to wash clothes is in our downstairs bathroom. In North America, it's very common to have a washing machine and a dryer in your downstairs bathroom. Some people have it in a separate room. They'll have a laundry room, but both, you'll see both. Sometimes when you are visiting someone, you'll use their bathroom and you'll notice that they have a washing machine and a dryer. And some people have a separate room. So it just really depends. In our house, we wash our clothes in the washing machine in our downstairs bathroom. Let's see here. Svetlana said, I made a septic system for my house myself. That's very cool. Septic systems are really neat. You should, if you're interested, you should research them. Let's see here. Rod. Oh, welcome back to Dave and Todd. Yes, welcome back, Dave and Todd. Thanks for being here. And then Sergio says, hi, everyone. Let's see here. Sergio has become a member, so thank you, or upgraded their membership to the next level. So thanks for doing that, Sergio. Let me grab another question here. So Rosa says, hi, Bob. How to say the business? Sorry, I have to do my business. Thanks. So sometimes when we talk about going to the bathroom, we refer to it as the business. So we would say, you know, when you're done your business, flush the toilet. Or I'm not quite done my business in the bathroom. People don't like to say pee or poop. They don't like to actually talk about what they're doing in the bathroom. So we use things like that you need to finish your business in the bathroom, which simply means you need to finish going to the bathroom. Let's see. Floor says, hi, Bob. I would like to know, how do you say don't put the toilet paper inside the toilet? Is it correct? So depending on where you live, if you are in a country where you do not want to flush the toilet paper, you would say don't put the toilet paper in the toilet. Again, in North America, toilet paper always goes in the toilet. Let's see here. Natalia. Is a toilet and a bathtub in the same room more common in Canada or in different rooms? What do you prefer? Thank you. Almost everyone I know has a bathroom. If they have a bathroom, almost everyone I know has at least one bathroom that has a toilet and a bathtub in it. And the bathtub is usually also a shower. When I was a construction worker many years ago, almost every home we built, at least one bathroom had a toilet and a bathtub. It's rare for you to have a bathtub in a separate room. Very, very rare. Let's see here. SCO Wu says, thanks, Bob. Hope to be healthier in 2021. And then Rod and Lolly are having a good conversation. Awesome. Let's see here. Oh, Eric. Yeah. Happy New Year, Bob. It's good to see you back in the channel. Do Canadian bathrooms have warm heating lights? So some bathrooms in the ceiling will have what's called a heat lamp, or it's a special light bulb that puts out a warm red light. Our bathroom does not have that. Sometimes when we go to a hotel, the bathroom will have a warming light. So when you get out of the shower, you can stand under the light while you dry off. And it's really nice. So thanks, Eric, for asking that. I think the more money you have, the fancier your bathroom is. So most bathrooms do not have that. Let's see here. Julia's saying, I wonder, teacher, is it your new room? It looks different. Yes, I'm in a different room in the house. I'm slowly starting to get things set up. Things are a little different right now. Let's see. I can show you a bigger version of the room. It's a little messy in the one corner. I'm not quite setting things up the way I want, but you can see my bigger computer over there and other things. Wait, let me get back to the question. Let's see here. Lolly says, in France, a little bit of snow and now it's freezing. Ah, yes. I need to visit France someday. Let me get another question here. Oh, yes. So, Sudi, this is a great question. Good morning, Bob. I wonder which one is more common in Canadian culture, morning before work shower or an evening after work shower. So, Sudi, it depends on the job you do. I'm a teacher, so I generally get up in the morning, I have a shower, I get ready, I have breakfast, and I go to work. So I have a shower in the morning because I'm a teacher. A friend of mine is a construction worker. He is a carpenter. He gets up in the morning and he goes to work. And because his job is a dirtier job, he gets dirty at work. He has a shower when he gets home from work. So it really depends on how dirty your job is. So people like me who work in a school, I don't get dirty during the school day. So I have a shower before I go to school or before I go to work. But people who work in factories, or maybe you are a construction worker, like I said, you would definitely have a shower at the end of the day. Let's see here. Let's see. Annette says, the light seems to be a window behind you. Yeah, so I have my two big lights here. Annette, and they're being reflected off. By the way, those are called French doors. I don't know why. Maybe the people from France could tell me why. But doors that are like that with little windows are called French doors. Hey, I'm going to get back to the lesson. Let me fix the chat here for a sec. Let's see. There we go. So now we are back to normal chat mode. Corey J is jumping in late. Hi, Corey J. Good to see you. I should get this lesson rolling. I think we're doing fine, though. Let me look at my... Yeah, we're doing totally fine. So another thing you will do in the bathroom is you will use a toothbrush. By the way, in Canada, well, I don't know if this is true everywhere. For me, I don't ever buy a toothbrush because when I go to the dentist, when my dentist appointment is done, the dentist gives me a new toothbrush. And then I just use that toothbrush for about 9 or 10 months until I go to the dentist again. But you will definitely use a toothbrush to brush your teeth when you are in the bathroom. You might have an electric toothbrush. I don't have an electric toothbrush because, as many of you know, I don't like spending money, and electric toothbrushes are more expensive. But I should get one someday. I think that might be a good way to keep my teeth clean. When you brush your teeth, you use toothpaste. In Canada, people use either Crest or Colgate. Those are probably the two most common kinds. This is a very common name or brand name for toothpaste. So you will put some toothpaste on your toothbrush. There's always a controversy though. Do you put the toothpaste on your brush and then put a little bit of water on it? Or do you put some water on your brush and then put the toothpaste on before you brush your teeth? I'm kind of curious what you guys do. And then you might or might not use mouthwash. So mouthwash is something you might use after you brush your teeth so that you have fresh breath. We don't want to have bad breath, especially if you work in a place where you need to talk to people. Sometimes people will use mouthwash so that they have fresh breath. Generally, people use mouthwash when they're done brushing their teeth. And then this is something people don't do a lot, but the dentist really thinks it's important, and that's to floss your teeth. So that's when you get dental floss, and then you kind of go between each tooth with the dental floss to kind of clean between the teeth. As Svetlana says, water first. Water on the brush, then toothpaste. Yes. Dental floss is... So my dentist says I should floss my teeth every day. I think I floss my teeth every other day. I'm not a big... some people don't floss at all. And then the dentist gets mad when you go to the dentist. And they say, you are not keeping your teeth clean. You will find usually in a bathroom a brush, which we also call a hairbrush. You will find a comb. So sometimes people will ask the difference between a brush and a comb. A brush is something people use, especially if they have really long hair. So they brush their hair so their hair looks nice. And then a comb is something you might use just to straighten your hair out a little bit. Bob the Canadian does not use a hairbrush and does not use a comb. I just wait. Once my hair is long enough where I need to brush it, I just get a haircut. In fact, I might get a haircut today. Not sure. We'll see. Almost every bathroom will have a garbage can. So one thing I wanted to mention is that you can add the word bathroom in front of almost everything I talked about. Okay, so here, let me give you some examples. You could say the bathroom mirror. You could say the bathroom garbage can. You could say the bathroom towel rack. You could say, oh, let me see here, bathroom mat. So it works, the bathroom sink. Like, oh, where do you brush your teeth? Oh, I use the bathroom sink. So you can add the word bathroom in front of almost anything so that people know that's what you're talking about. Especially things like the sink, where you have a sink in the kitchen and also the bathroom. You could say, oh yeah, I brush my teeth at the bathroom sink, but sometimes I get a glass of water from the kitchen sink. There will usually be a clothes hamper in the bathroom where you can throw your wet towel after you've had a shower. I actually don't throw my wet towel in a clothes hamper. When I'm done taking a shower and then I dry myself off with my bath towel, I usually hang my bath towel up and I use it for a few days. In my opinion, we do too much laundry in the world. We wash things too often. So I usually use my bath towel for quite a while, and I usually hang it up to dry. When it's all done, though, you might throw it in a clothes hamper. The clothes hamper is where you put dirty clothes or towels so that you can wash them in the washing machine later. You might use a hair dryer. So a hair dryer is something, I don't dry my hair, but some people like to dry their hair before they go out, especially in the winter in Canada, because there's something, for those of you that live in the northern countries where you have winter, or far enough south where you have winter, your hair will freeze. This morning, it's -8 degrees Celsius outside. If I had a shower and then went outside with my hair a little bit wet, your hair actually freezes. So it's nice. Some people like to use a hair dryer to dry their hair. Hey, I haven't mentioned this yet, but hi to the 688 people watching. That's actually a lot of people. I think that's more than normal. If you're new here, there is a subscribe button there. You could click it and then you'll get notified when I do new English lessons. And if you don't know who I am, I'm Bob the Canadian. I teach English here on YouTube, and you're welcome to watch all my videos and learn as much as you can. Some people use a curling iron. A curling iron is something that gets really hot, and then you can use it to curl your hair. So if you're someone with long hair and you like to curl your hair so that it looks kind of cool, you might use a curling iron to do that. Very common for people, for women to use curling irons, especially to do their hair. So again, a man would most likely, when they're done having a shower, just comb their hair. But women would more likely do their hair. So when you do your hair, it means you might brush your hair, you might use a hair dryer, you might use some hairspray, you might use a curling iron. It really depends on how much time you like to spend on your hair. But the phrase we would use is, you might hear someone say something like, I'm not ready to go yet, I just have to finish doing my hair. Let's see here. You have a lot of hair. Yes, I have a lot of hair, Semra. So we call these Q-tips, but that's really just the name of the company that makes them. The official name would be cotton swabs, but these are things that you use just to take care of yourself. You might use it to clean your ears out a little bit, only on the outside. You're not supposed to put them in your ear, or other things, but you will definitely find a package of those. You will most likely find razors in a bathroom. So this morning I actually shaved right here and I shaved down here. So I use a razor to do that. There are men's razors and women's razors, but let me tell you a secret. We generally, because Jen uses razors as well, I don't want to tell you, but men and women both shave different parts of their bodies. Jen shaves her legs. Oh, am I supposed to say that? Oh, well, now you know. It's pretty common. Here's a little secret though. We don't buy men's razors or women's razors specifically. We buy whatever razors are on sale. So sometimes I shave my face with a pink razor and sometimes I shave with a blue razor, because to me, they're all the same. We just buy whatever's the cheapest. So I don't have an electric shaver. So an electric shaver, you know, you go bzzz, and you shave with the electric shaver. I don't use an electric shaver, but many people do have an electric shaver, and most people have a rechargeable electric shaver. So you put it in a charging base, and then it charges up, and then you can use it to shave. Let me check where I am here. Some men and women as well use shaving cream. So you'll put shaving cream on your face and then you'll use a razor. I just use soap and water. I'm too cheap to buy shaving cream. I'm sure it feels really nice to put shaving cream on and then to shave using shaving cream. But I generally don't use shaving cream. And then a lot of women will specifically use makeup in the bathroom. They'll use the bathroom mirror to do their makeup or to put their makeup on. So when Jen and I go out somewhere nice, Jen might say, I'll be ready to go in a minute. I just need to do my makeup. Or she might say, I just need to put some makeup on. So that might be mascara, that might be lipstick, that might be eyeshadow. Bob the Canadian's not an expert on makeup, but definitely in the bathroom you will find makeup. Some people put their makeup on in their bedroom. They might have a nice mirror in the bedroom as well. But some people just put their makeup on using the bathroom mirror. Let's see here. So Lubika is saying, I've just finished cleaning up our bathroom and now I'm looking at things that you were talking about. I like your lessons. Thank you. Well, you're very welcome, Lubika. Hey, I'm going to answer a few questions here and then we're going to wrap this up. So let's get back to the questions. Let me find the next one here. Just trying to, let me just check something. I don't think I'm done. Oh, I might be done the questions. Or maybe the question form stopped working. That's possible. Hey, if you have a question right now, go ahead and ask it using the link. I have a few more minutes here before I need to go, but oddly, there's no more questions. The last question was from 22 minutes ago. So hopefully the link is working. So I guess we'll see. Let me just check something here. Let's see. I'm just waiting briefly to see if any other questions show up, but I think we're done. I think we're done, everybody. That's too bad. If you have questions, just ask them straight in the chat. I have a couple minutes here. Let's see here. WLD says, when are we finishing? In about 5 minutes. Corey says, nice to hear to Lolly. I like seeing it I like seeing you guys chat. That's a lot of fun. You know what? I think maybe we should just wrap this up. Why don't we just call it a day? Let me put the slide back on the screen. Thanks for hanging out and learning a little bit about the bathroom. Thanks to the 716 people who are watching. If you are new here, I'm Bob the Canadian. I teach English here on YouTube. You should click this red subscribe button if you want to be a subscriber. Thank you so much to Dave and Todd for moderating the chat. Thanks to all of you who are members, all of you with your names in green. You guys are awesome. You've kind of helped, like, I would say you helped get paint for this room. This room was a different color. Jen painted it over the break. You helped me buy all this equipment so I can do these lessons. So thank you so much for being members. It's really awesome. I just love the support. What else was I going to say? I think I should just say bye. I think I'm kind of forgetting what it's like to do a live stream and how to end it nicely. Thanks for being here. You guys are awesome. There will be a live question and answer lesson tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So join that if you are available. Other than that, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome. Bye-bye. I don't know how to end the live stream. Sorry, I'm going to end the live stream by just a good belly laugh because I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, there's a button here. It says end live stream. I think the software I use, I think they moved some things on me. Either that or I'm just forgetting how to do it.